Passing Energy with your host, Priest. With your host, Priest. When the smoke starts yapping, that's it. And that's it. Prepare to be enlightened and entertained. And that's it.
Hey guys, Priest here, and welcome to another episode of Passing Energy. Now, I just did a video a few weeks back on Black family trauma. I didn't really promote it like that on my social media pages, on TikTok, Instagram, or even on YouTube, doing promos on YouTube. It's been a lot, so I've noticed that the viewership and the likes and comments is very low on them. But I'm going to talk about different topics. Sometimes we're going to laugh, sometimes we're going to cry, sometimes we're going to be mad, sometimes you're going to be mad at me. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotions because my podcast is called Passing Energy, and I always want to talk about real stuff along with having fun. We experience things in life, and sometimes it be great, sometimes it be bad, but we all, at the end of the day, we learn some form of self-awareness when it comes to what happened and what transpired. But I've not been on social media that much, on TikTok or anything like that, because like me and other people around the world, I was dealing with depression. It's rough. A lot of people don't know. It's not really common to talk about mental illness or mental struggle or depression or anxiety. These things we don't really talk about in the Black community, and my goal is to normalize that, to talk about these things. And I am going to start with myself before I can get on my platform and talk with John, Dick, and Harry. I'm going to talk about priests. And dealing with depression is a lonely road because people, either you're ashamed to say it, or the people around you just are not aware, or they don't have the tools to help you, or low-key just don't care. And it really shows you who really for you and who ain't really for you. That's just how life goes. Now, just in case anyone don't know what depression is feeling of being low in spirit, loss of hope or courage. You feel like nothing is going your way, and then your mind constantly plays over scenarios that you would get over. Just how powerful the mind is, Depression could come in form of many ways. You're not where you want to be. You experience a loss. You experience some form of embarrassment, and you can't get over it. Family trauma. Like, there's a lot of different things that come into play of why you are depressed. And in our community, we shame people for being low. You still worrying about that? It's a toxic thing we like to say. Everyone has something that bothers them. Everyone has something that replays their mind. But we lack empathy for other people. See, no one can see your struggle. So you could afford to chastise other people because they can't see how you cry. Even down to big time celebrities. You'll be a fool if you don't think they crying behind the scene. Money don't buy you happiness. Being popular, it doesn't warrant happiness. Having all the things you need does not warrant happiness. When you're playing with a spiritual and mental warfare, is deeper than materialistic things. And something my mom always told me, Priest, the only person who can make you happy is you. Which is the truth. What's the truth? That's one of the best advice she gave me. But on top of that, you can't take out the fact that human beings have the ability to make you unhappy. Oh, you put yourself in this space. You did this. But we do not focus also on who caused it. Sometimes it really be just you, and then sometimes it's life. The people surround you, just draining you. And the fact that when you cry out for help and they just looking at you like you crazy is telling. Depression, guys, is real. Mental health is real. I am taking the first step is to pray, ask God to help you with these issues that you're dealing with, but also The faith is talking to God. The work is speaking to a specialist who can help me navigate my feelings, help me navigate my pain, help me navigate my confusion. I'm going to use the people God put on this earth to assist with these situations. Do not allow your black family, your black friends, your black co-workers to shame you for seeking help, because you doing something they don't have the courage to do for themselves. I remember when I was talking, I like go off rip sometimes. I was talking to my co-worker. We was talking about how much kids we would like to have and everything, all of us. And everyone's going around the room. And I said, well, I would like to have 4 kids. And my coworker said, oh, okay, cool. And my other coworker said she like to have 2 and something like that. And then my other coworker was like, oh, I don't have no kids. And they was like, what? Why? And he said, I just don't want to have no kids this time. But why you don't have? I say, wait, hold on. I turn and I look at him. I said, if you don't want to have kids, I'm not going to shame you for not having them, because you know what works for you. See what society does? We shame people to have children. Not everyone's supposed to be parents. And we put children in homes that they should never been in. When these children come here, oh, everyone don't care anymore. Well, time, my job is done. My job was to shame you and not to being a parent. That's all I'm here for, to shame you. I didn't really came here to assist you, help you. No, I'm here to shame you. So I acknowledge his feelings. I acknowledge his stance. And that's what works for him. And who am I to tell him what's best for him? I'll never force anyone, our children, when they know, their goodness sake, they have no resources to raise a child. The mental and physical resources to raise a child. So I'm saying this to say this, guys. It's the fact that if you need help, do not allow society to shame you for being not okay. It's okay not to be okay. We always was trained we have to go in with a big smile on our face and act like we're fine. We are not fine. It's okay, guys. We have to normalize talking about our feelings. We have to normalize our mental health. People next to you going through the same thing you going through. They just good at hiding it. But I'm not gonna play like I'm perfect, like everyone else, like they don't go through what I go through. Because what they do is the same thing I do. They put one socks on at a time. They put one leg of the pants, like I put one leg foot in. They do the same thing I do. So I never once think no one better than me. And I don't care how much followers or money you have, you still live on this earth. You still go through real stuff. So we all go through stuff, guys. So don't ever think someone else like perfect. People always can make you feel like they're better than you. They're not. Let's normalize it. Let's talk about it. Please join me in this conversation. Let's normalize talking. I want to see us be successful. I want to see myself successful. I want to see my brethren successful. I want to see us rise to the occasion. We are a damaged race of people, and society has shamed us for not being okay. It's okay not to be okay. Let's make the first step. So guys, join me in this discussion, the comment section right there. Please, if you support this page, if you support me, guys, just like how y'all like when I talk about all the trending topics, I want y'all to have that same energy for these issues as well, because these are serious. These are serious matters that we have to look in. Our mental health is serious. Until next time, guys, peace.